Back to Police Simulator, Patrol Officers. So, we are back in the Pick a District mode. I think I'm going to go down to Brixton. You're going to go to Brixton just because it's larger. Going to go into a patrol here as a detective today. So, we're going to do a 45-minute patrol. And then we're going to go change into a more of a detective kind of uniform. So we do have the tactical uniform and the undercover uniform. So I think we're going to kind of do a variation of this undercover uniform. No glasses. Do a standard belt. I'll give myself some better pants though. That is just too much brown going on. Honestly, I don't hate the Brighton mail with that. Give myself some actual boots. I really wish that the we're gonna go with this. Oh, that's right. This glitches through my character's arms. Oh, we'll work with it. Let's head outside. So we're gonna be driving the Crown Vic today. There it is. Let's make sure we're all set up and ready to go. Yep, we have evidence markers and securing poles, and just in case we end up in a spike strip or a fire, we got that on board as well. So we're gonna go and enable callouts. We're just mainly focusing on major crime scenes. And if like we witness any crimes, like we'll deal with them, but like I'm not concerned with traffic violations, not concerned with parking violations, accidents.
We have located a wanted suspect
Wanted drivers or anything like that.
Can anybody follow up on this?
I'm just mainly focusing on no, we can't go left there. Just mainly focusing on the what's it called, major crime.
We have received reports of debris on the road. Is there an officer available to remove it?
I'm assuming this is a point of interest.
I'm dealing with something else currently.
Is this really not any sort of point of interest? This is not a point of interest. This weird-ass statue is not a point of interest.
Need urgent assistance in setting up a roadblock?
Unfortunately, I'm not able to set up a roadblock at the moment.
Like, I'm trying to find like some points of interest. Because what'll happen is, I think I've seen it in video or done it in videos before. AIs will come up and ask you for like directions to certain points of interest. So it's really useful to know your kind of patrol zone, because that gets you a whole lot of points when you do that successfully. There's normally some taggers down here somewhere.
We have transmitted the position of a suspect driving recklessly and possibly under the influence of alcohol. Please drive there and resolve the situation.
I'm parked way over the line. Oh my god, that vehicle didn't use a turn signal.
We need a unit
It's
to go
the
to the
end
coordinates
of
of
the
a
world.
reported stolen vehicle.
Sorry, I cannot.
I really just, like, I'm surprised I haven't gotten a major crime scene call out. I was literally playing a patrol right before this, and I just kept on getting back-to-back major crime scene calls.
We have a traffic stop that needs to be handled.
Accident, so we're just gonna turn left.
Not sure I'll be able to get there in time.
We have a situation that needs to be taken care of. Is
I
anyone
mean,
Not
available?
available.
I wouldn't mind doing a wanted person, but I'm really not like concerned about it. Like, I'm concerned if I take a call, that's when I'm gonna get a major crime scene
A
call.
roadblock has been requested.
Like, I feel like as
Available.
soon as I accept, like, a find a wanted person call, I'm gonna get called out to a crime scene. And I just don't really want to deal with that. I'm gonna turn left here. This is a really boring, like, good chunk of this patrol. Like, I'm amazed I haven't gotten any calls yet. Normally I get called out to something by now. This is the main, this is the Brighton City Hospital. Which looks like a building out of the Soviet Union.
There's a crime scene that just
Oh,
got
here we go,
called
major
in.
crime scene,
Please
let's go.
drive there and start the investigation.
Here we go. We're pulling up on scene here. So this might be the first crime scene I've done in a video. I think it
On site.
is.
Starting the investigation now.
So crime scenes are pretty basic. So we're gonna pull up and find a place to park here at this gas station. We're gonna park right here. Oh, we got somebody severely injured. We have to deal with that like right now. First aid, we need to do
Calling in a
CPR.
cardiac arrest. I need to perform CPR.
This is like the most boring CPR ever. Takes a long time. It's also like very inconsistent. That's not something you want with, and I get like the whole point of it is to like make it a challenge. Alright, well CPR was successful, so we're gonna then apply
Please don't move
standard
while I
first aid.
apply a bandage to you.
And then we're gonna interview. Actually, no. Before we do that, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call ambulance. I'm gonna
I have an
or
injured
apply
person
first aid to
requesting an
everybody who
ambulance.
needs it first, and then I'll interview them.
Please don't move
Now
while
that
I apply a
the
bandage
ambulance
to
will
you.
already be on scene, so
Please don't move while I apply a bandage to you.
if I had to guess, this is probably
Can you
gonna be an
describe what
aggravated
you
assault
saw?
charge.
Sure, officer. I think I saw something.
This just seems like it's aggravated assault. We've got multiple people injured. I'm already seeing some evidence, like glass, shattered glass there. So I'm gonna guess
describe what you
aggravated
saw?
Okay,
assault.
what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I have some
officer.
pain,
I
but
was there when it
I think I
happened.
was lucky.
Okay, great. We need you to get to the ambulance anyway for further examination. Can you walk on your own?
Let me know what you saw.
Yes, I can do that.
So
I'll go
Yeah,
to the
we did
ambulance.
unlock
I was
first
there
aid,
when it
obviously,
happened.
because just did it. It's very, very basic. I wish they did something a little more in depth, but I kind of understand where they're coming from with it. Alright, now that we've actually done that, I can get to work with properly securing the crime scene so that way nothing gets contaminated. Obviously, before we do that, we want to make sure that everyone's okay. I probably could have gotten away with not dismissing them to medical yet, but I like to get that out of the way, because I wouldn't want to be sitting at a crime scene waiting for the cops to put up a fucking fence while I'm sitting there bleeding out. Oh shoot, no, pick that up.
Hey,
Actually-
hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Put one right
but
here.
I feel dizzy.
You'd better accompany me for further diagnosis. Can you
Put
walk to
one
the ambulance
here.
yourself?
Sure, Doc. I'll try.
Put one here, and then crime scene is secured. So, secure the crime scene. Then I always like to just go ahead and preemptively grab my evidence markers. So if I do spot evidence, because most crime scenes we're going to run into, because we're in whatever neighborhood this is, I think this is what, Brixton. Brixton is the south side of the city. It's kind of a little more like, it's almost a little like more rundownish. You notice it's brick. When you equip evidence markers, evidence is red. It's impossible to see evidence that's like really small. Like there'll be pills on the ground. Like boom, right there, bullet casings. That's really hard to see right there. You have to really kind of like go slow and kind of like sweep around. Normally there's 3 evidence per crime, I believe. But anyways, I'm gonna photograph that evidence. I normally interview my people first, but I want to make sure.
The
if I
scene is a
need to do
case
more
of
evidence or
aggravated
not.
assault.
Yep, called it aggravated assault. All right.
Tell me what you saw.
So then we interview all of our witnesses,
Fortunately for you, officer, I witnessed the whole thing.
and then we ID
Let
all
me
of our
see.
witnesses.
Can you hear me?
Kind of like a
I'd like to
car
see your
accident.
ID, please.
We need their ID in
More
case
shocked than hurt.
their
Here, can you
testimony
make it
needs
to
to
the
be used in
ambulance on
court.
your own? We need to
You
take
need
a
to know
closer
who they
look.
are.
Okay, Doc. I can manage, I think.
So I just check, make sure they don't have any open warrants, and then I let
You're
them
good to go.
I've
Bye.
got them in the record now. So as I interview, I'm gonna get more information.
Tell me what you
down
saw.
on the bottom left for find the wanted person. So these turn into
Yes,
find the wanted person
I
calls.
saw what happened.
Please show me your ID.
It's funny. I don't think they're gonna give me any more information until
Sure,
I
officer.
actually ID them.
Here you go.
Yep. You can see it just added dark brown hair and white shirt.
Have a nice day, and goodbye. Can you tell me what you saw?
Sure, officer. I think I saw something.
Let me see your ID, please.
Go ahead and ID them.
Yes, of course, officer. Here you go.
You look nervous. It's because you have an expired ID. I'm just gonna give you a verbal warning for that.
I'll let you go with just a verbal warning for this one.
Oh, thank you.
One thing that really gets
You
me
can leave now.
is that
Have a
they
great
don't
day.
leave. They just stand there. So like if I need to get evidence and there's people in the way, like it's,
Let me
it's
know what
really
you saw.
annoying.
Yeah, officer. I was there when it happened.
I think that's all.
Let me have a
witnesses
look at your ID, please.
interviewed.
Yeah, sure, officer.
And we're not complete. There's still gonna be. That's a fucking stolen ID. There's always one. Feels like.
You've committed a violation by carrying a stolen ID.
Oh, please don't do that.
No, they're gonna do that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just search you.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
I'm gonna process this guy fully and get him in the back of the cruiser before we continue with our investigation. He gets to sit in the air conditioning for a little bit. Oh, and you have marijuana on you, but not an illegal amount.
I'm taking you to the police station.
This crime book looks so good parked right there.
Watch your head.
I'm gonna have to stop and get a photo. There we go. So there's still evidence on the ground. We need to locate the last little bit of evidence. That's what I think it is. Right there. More bullet casings. See how hard that is? Like, that's so hard to see. That is what she said.
The crime scene is ready for the
And
forensic
boom.
team. I'm leaving the scene and continuing with my other duties.
So we can leave this secured for the forensic team, or you can honestly just pick all your stuff up for realism purposes. One thing I don't really do in these
Right
videos,
to
but
remain silent.
what I like to is
A police officer is in pursuit of a suspect.
we will
Let's
leave
go.
it for the forensic team and recharge it.
So,
So, once I'm done reading this guy, once I'm done reading this guy's rights, there we go. We're gonna disable callouts. So we're looking for a Bonita Dar, 31, female, white shirt, black suit armed with a gun. You can tell because there's bullet casings. So looking for white shirt, black suit. That's not it. We're gonna turn right on red even though it's not legal. She's on the other block.
Well done, officer. This could have become a serious situation, but you handled it well.
Oh, I'm not allowed to search for the one person anymore? Well, then I guess, oh, I don't know why I'm stopped here, but I am gonna take this person to jail then. And now it's telling me to turn, oh my god, I hate it when it does this. The GPS just becomes indecisive. Now I'm blocking a crosswalk. Get an interior view of the Crown Victoria here. I think there's, yeah, they actually like reach down and turn the buttons on and they turn the lights on. Ooh, what is this weird ass intersection? I think it's a stop sign. It's supposed to be a stop sign intersection, I'd say. We're gonna go and go ahead and re-enable callouts because we're almost done transporting this guy. So if we get another crime scene, we can head out to it.
We require support. Who's available?
Focused on another issue at the moment.
$15-mile-an-hour zone.
Support required. Any officers available?
I'm busy with other issues at the moment.
This is so slow. So, in channel news, you can expect some Forza Horizon 4 videos coming soon because Forza Horizon 4 drops at the end of this week.
Available to transport an arrestee to the nearest police station?
On PlayStation 5, so we'll be able to record some Forza content. I know me and one of my other friends is going to be playing the hell out of that game.
It's time to take you to the police
So
cell.
we can look forward to that, even though Forza Horizon 5 is not my favorite Forza. I've played it on PC for a little bit, and I'm just not a huge fan of it. I like the game. Like, I love the cars, I love everything. The map is great. I just don't think Mexico's a great location.
Okay.
I don't really
A roadblock
like
has
the
been
scenery all
requested.
that much.
Who's available?
You'd think that, you know, these would give you a lot of XP, but I guess it gives you probably more when you actually arrest the suspect. No, I didn't.
A suspicious driver was reported driving recklessly and endangering other drivers. Response required.
This is Patrol 4561 speaking. I can look for that vehicle.
Yes, okay, I have all my items back.
We
So
have a
we
traffic
are
stop
ready
that
to
needs
deal
to
with
be
any
handled.
more
Not sure I'll be able to get there in time.
ready to do any more of the crime scenes. So you may notice the van parked up over there. That's because I did a couple patrols running the paddy wagon, as it is called. I had a great time. It was honestly a really fun patrol. I got a lot of points. What I mainly did was so the only calls I took were obviously transport
There's a situation
arrestee.
that needs taking care of.
We'll do it.
Anybody available?
I just got into a patrol car accident because somebody doesn't know how to listen to red and blue lights. Did have them on, but I shut them off right after the accident. Just want to make that very clear. I did have my lights on.
Tell me what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
You look like you might be
All right,
intoxicated.
I'm just collecting a sample to check if you had any alcohol while driving.
Maybe. Oh, I was right.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you used any
We're gonna
drugs
have to
along the
disable.
way.
We're out of service. We're gonna have to limp this cruiser back to station.
Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Oh, let's see here. And you have an expired ID. And I'm not seeing any insurance here, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that vehicle's stolen. But for right now,
I have
we're
to
gonna
arrest you for
DUI
driving under
alcohol.
the influence of alcohol. Please cooperate.
Please, don't do that.
Yep, go over there. So let's
Hi.
go ahead and focus plate here and see if this is a stolen vehicle or not. No, it's not a stolen vehicle. It just doesn't have insurance. Okay. So let's photograph damages on both cars. He fucked my cruiser. Alright, so here's
Here's
your
your
accident
accident
report.
report.
That will be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
Remember, you used to have to apologize.
I will
Like
proceed
it was
with
an
the search. Please
it was a
cooperate.
mandatory option when you're in patrol car accidents that you have to apologize. And you had a fucking switchblade on you and a handgun. Nice.
You've committed
So
many
you
prior
committed
crimes.
like the
That's why
greatest
you're under
like
arrest.
You
mistake
could arrest
by
me for all these reasons?
not hitting the
I'm
brakes.
sorry.
All right. I'm also, because I can, I'm gonna hit him with, because he doesn't have he has an expired ID and invalid insurance. So
I'm giving you several tickets for
gonna
all
write him tickets for
violations
that.
you have committed. It will cost you a lot.
Are you sure you meant me? I'm usually very lawful.
now that our accident obligations are complete, I'm gonna search this vehicle and get it out of here. I would set up barriers, but you can't set up barriers in intersections for some reason. Make sure we don't have anything here illegal in the car. Every once in a while you get lucky and you find a bag of white powder. And hit him with possession of an illegal substance.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can
We're,
you send a tow
even
truck
though
to
we're
my
going back to
current location
station,
and back up and
I'm
take a subject into custody?
going to
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
get transport for them. So we don't get any points deducted for dealing with that accident. Once transport gets on scene, we are going to clear the accident, and they're never going to get on scene. I'm just leaving. Yeah, I'm just going to head out. We're going to go like this through here because I'm not going all the way back around at 15 miles an hour. We have a call we have to get out to. Now I want to have to run code to that call because we're still, well, we're not that far out. I can probably drive still. We're going to jump into our backup for Vic so we can get moving. Turns here. Not pull out in front of anybody. And get out to this wanted person call. And see what we got going on tonight. So, we are going to be looking for a Mason Jose Angel? Jose Angel? I don't know. We're looking for a dude wearing a blue shirt and black jeans. That's just with that. I don't know if this is. I'm so tired. This isn't a red light. I'm up here looking at that red light. Well, I'm recording this on Easter, so everyone has a very happy Easter. Very early in the morning I'm recording this.
I've arrived in the area. I'll start looking for the suspect.
So, forgive me if I'm very tired. Blue shirt. He's running. He's right there. Let me just spend 10 minutes getting out of my car with no sense of urgency. Why am I not yelling at him to stop?
Stop! I don't want to shoot you!
Always give them the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes they will stop when you order them to.
You're under arrest.
Oh,
Are you
I
sure
thought
that
he had
those
an
are all offenses?
but
Doesn't everybody do them?
all right, we're just gonna arrest transport this guy because I'm gonna end this video early.
Backup
because I'm about
requested to take a
fall
suspect into
the fuck
custody.
asleep.
I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available
And I
unit
think
will
we've
be
had a
sent
good
to your
patrol.
current
We
location.
got a crime scene. That's what I
We
came here
require an
for.
officer to handle a traffic
I'm
stop.
busy
Can
with
you take
other
care of
issues
it?
at the moment.
Got on to do a crime scene, so we got that. Alright, there's backup. You know, I will deal with this broken down vehicle. I'm also gonna deal with this. So why not? Just write a couple parking. Patrol's never complete unless you write a parking ticket. In this city, it's so easy to write parking tickets. I had 32 reports in my last patrol from parking tickets.
What's wrong with your vehicle? Can you tell me about it?
My car decided to play dead, and it's quite good at that.
Show me your license and car insurance, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
This guy, you notice how he's rocking like that? He almost looks intoxicated, and he's got invalid insurance on this truck. And I smell alcohol.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
And you're drunk. Okay. I found in jail.
I have to arrest you for driving under the influence of alcohol.
Please, officer.
Alright. Well,
I need some backup here.
we're just
to
gonna do
take
the
a
same thing with my
suspect
car.
into
I just want to get back to
custody.
my car so I can actually end the
Understood.
video.
We're sending the closest
But I
transport to
figured, you
your
know, I'd be a
location.
good officer and deal with this,
I have a
this
vehicle here that
broken
needs
down
towing.
vehicle and help
I
this
need
guy
a record
out,
of my
but
current
turns out he's
location,
drunk.
please.
So he gets to go to
I
jail.
will be with you shortly.
Hey partner, I just parked you. I'll be at your location soon.
So, let me know what you guys think
Okay,
about the
partner,
detective
took the suspect into custody.
uniform. Personally, I like to wear a normal uniform. I don't
Please
really think these
cooperate
look all
and
that
come
good.
with me
I
to the
wish you had,
patrol
like,
car.
instead of undercovers, I wish they were like dress shirts, or like something like semi-professional. I think that would look way nicer. Let me know what you guys think of the Crown Vic. I love the Polar Bear Vic. I think it looks way better than the blacked out, but that is just me. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's gonna be a short one. Sorry, I'm just gonna end it a little early. Probably gonna may use the rest of this patrol in a video tomorrow doing something entirely different. I do want to hop back out on the highway, so maybe next couple videos you'll see me back on the highway doing some highway accents now that we have first aid. And I'm trying really hard to get a partner patrol going. I'm working on it. I gotta convince my normal partner to actually get back on the game. He deleted the game. Really trying to convince him to re-download it because I would love to do a joint video or a partner patrol video. This game's like twice as fun when you have another person to do stuff with. And the last time we did this game did a joint patrol, it was on PlayStation 4, and it was very rudimentary. It was, you know, I'm pretty sure like one of them we were on foot patrol, and then we just unlocked the Crown Vic, and it was very basic. We couldn't really do a lot, so I'd love to get back out there again. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you around. Good night.